Assalamu alaikum. First of all, thanks to our esteemed sir, Sifat Jaman, who gave us the opportunity to give this presentation. This is Joalana Johnny and the host of the presentation. Our presentation topic is Online Learning Center or Software SDlC. Next slide. There are 6 members in our team. Now, I will talk about introduction. Online Learning Center is one kind of online based educational platform. It's free for everyone to learn anytime from anywhere. Mainly, it works for university level student, the student who can recognize Bangla language. It especially works for them. When a student enroll for any course, this course will be started. In this learning platform has course will be started. In this learning platform has training system that can monitor all course. There is a time limited for every course. When the time limitation will expire, automatically course will be ended. But if a student face problem, this time can be increased. There are different type of course in this platform. Actually, the focus of this learning platform for engineering level student, the focus of this learning platform engineering level student. There are courses for computer science and engineering, electronic and electronics engineering, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, and electrical communication engineering, and etc. Teachers have learning way from this platform. They can continue their research based on technology. This learning center provides a lot of elements for learning so that both student and teacher can learn and enrich their knowledge. Next slide. Problem. There are many problems in our online system. First problem is online student feedback is limited. In traditional classroom, teachers can give the student immediately face-to-face feedback. The students who are experience problem in the curriculum can resolve them quickly and directly either during the lecture or during the dedicated office hours. Personalized feedback has a positive impact on student as it makes learning process easier, richer and more significant, all the while rising the motivation level of the student. Second problem is online learning can cause social isolation. The online learning method currently participate in education tend to make participant students undergo contemplation, remoteness, and a lack of interaction. As a result, many of the students and teachers who innovatively spend much of their time online can start experiencing signs of social isolation due to the lack of human communication in their lives. Social isolation coupled with a lack of communication often leads to several mental health issues such as high stress and anxiety and negative thoughts. The next problem is lack of communication skill development in online. Student online learning methods are proven to the highly effective and improving and the academic knowledge of the student. However, developing the communication skill of the student is an area often neglected during online lesson due to the lack of face-to-face communication between peers, student, and teacher in an online setting. The student might find that they are unable to work efficiently in a team setting. Neglecting the communicational skill of the student will inevitably lead to many graduates who excel in theoretical knowledge but who fail to pass their knowledge on to others. The next problem is online instructors tend to focus on theory rather than practice. Although this drawback of online learning is starting to be addressed and fixed by some of the more innovative online learning platforms, the problem has yet to disappear completely. The problem is that a large portion of e-learning training providers chose to focus largely and developing theoretical knowledge rather than practical skill. The reason for this event theoretical lectures are considerably consider considerably easier to implement in an online learning environment than practical lecture. After all, without face-to-face communication and physical classroom to use a workshop, implementing practical project in an online course requires significantly more prior planning than theoretical training. Next slide, solution style. First solution is flexibility. Students have the freedom to their career and school because they aren't tied down to a fixed schedule. In a traditional classroom setting, class meeting times are set and student has no power over this, forcing them to work their schedule around these dates. Most people who chose online learning tend to have other communicates and to prefer this mode of learning as it gives them power over how they will delegate their time towards their different projects. Second solution is reduce cost. Online education can cost less due to the variety of reasons. For example, there is no cost for communicating and a short costs that are related to transport such as fuel, parking and maintenance and public transportation cost don't affect the online student. The next solution is documentation. All the information that you will need will be safely sorted in an online database. This includes things like live discussion document, training materials, and emails. This means that if there's ever anything that needs to be clarified, the student will be able to access this document fast, saving valuable time. This is especially useful for individual that needs to carry out research for a project and submit their finding to a panel. The next and the last solution is access to expertise. An online college education might give student access to specialized degree courses that may not be available in a easily accessible or local institution of learning. Online classes allow the sharing of expertise that helps more people have access to education that is not readily available in certain geographic location. Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny. My name is Amir Hamza Shubho. My ID is 201153397. Section पीछे है. Now I am telling design and prototyping. A design approach clearly defines all the architectural modules of the product as well as its interaction with external and third-party modules and presentation. The interior design all our modules is proposed architecture should be clear defined with a few minutes of details. Prototyping can be a part of the design episode. Developing a prototype iterative software is one of the first version of module software. It showed the basic idea how the application looks and works. The, the hands the hands-on writing is shows the scaffolder. Modifying the prototype episode is expensive than the rewriting the code at the developing stage. Here is our prototype. We make this prototype using Adobe XD and we try to figure out the best prototype that our viewers can easily understand the process and they can go to the other section to do their work. Now our team member Daffodil Maruf discuss about the next topic.
Thank you, Shubha. Assalamu alaikum. I am Jadul Islam. My ID is 201153468. Now I am telling about our product and business model. Our main product is online courses, videos, articles, and audiobooks. In our website or apps, you can find many free or paid courses about your choice or topic. So anyone can easily do this course of his choice. Moreover, you can find too many videos in our website about your choice. So we try to upload same video in different languages so that anyone can easily understand the videos. In our website, here you will find too many notes and articles for your subject. So you can make notes and works for your work or studies. In our website or apps, we upload many audiobooks about your subject, so you can listen them when you free or when you work. You listen our audiobook, so you can easily understand about your topic or your subject. In our website, here we can always solve your problem by chat to the live teacher, so you can easily solve your problem when you face a problem. Next slide. Our business model. Our main component of our business is paid courses. We will have many paid courses beside in our website for free course. In addition to those, we will put monetization on YouTube and Google AdSense on our website. Thank you. Now our teammate Asif will continue this presentation.
Thank you, Maruf. My name is Asif Baman Prantu. My ID is 201153194, section PCJ. Now I will discuss software testing. Testing application is an inevitable part of development and e-learning solution. E-learning is not as simple as it seems. It is critical to test. Application testing is very important. Our quality and software testing is the part of e-learning and course development. It is something e-learning testing may not be the favorite task of the engineers, but at the end of the today, it is something that is most important. QA testing process a lot easier, the quicker of the following some useful types. There are find experienced tester. It is necessary to find skilled and professional who will perform the inter QA process in the fast and feasible way. The most e-learning apps require to task and skin into selected classes and exam. Therefore, we must use to with real device and not a testing solution. And the next point, find unique way to e-learning application testing. It is necessary to find particular testing models that will perfectly suit your app, and the QA professional will need to wire the app's user to find all the bugs and information of the e-learning server, and all the learners should have access to our app, and testing the role of the user. Testing the rule of and function testing. Function testing is the must of any QA product. The fact is that all the apps should be careful checked by crowd of testing expert, and this way will make sure our app works and properly. And last security testing. Security testing is a security testing. It is vital to make sure that the app has no unvariables or any security bugs. For example, in case me offer students some paid course, it is necessary to double check and whether the process of payment is 100% secure. Thank you. Now our teammate Sifat will discuss the next topic.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ranasan Sifat, ID 201-153345, section PCJ. Today I will talk about software developing. Software developing is a process of brainstorming and planning requirements and feasibility analysis, designing, development and coding. Integration and testing and bug fixing involved in creating and maintaining applications, framework or other software components. Firstly, how do our project start and finish? We have to plan for that. Then we work step by step, and we need many developers to accurate work as a team. Sometimes our code do not work and document bugs, those problems, finding and solution. The final stage of software developing lifecycle includes maintenance and regular updates. The phrase is treated with the utmost attention since during the stage of product is polished, updated, enhanced, and fine-tuned according to the real-world feedbacks on its performance. That exactly is perfect timing of robust the application's functionalities to update its performance and modify according to the actual needs of end use, add new capabilities or meet additional user requirements. Thank you. Next topic, our teammate describe.
Thank you, Shefat. I'm the last presenter in this presentation. My name is Esteban Grafin. I am a student of Daffodil International University. My code is 201-153155. Today my topic is development in the marketing and maintenance. Online learning has reduced to the education in the varsity. It is defined as a technology, organization and management system that enables and facilitates web-based learning. Online learning uses both trainers and learners are offered integrated solution which facilitates authoring, structuring and delivering education content as well as assessing the educational outcome. Such solutions are termed learning management system. Most current learning include function to handle lesson content, often in the form of learning objects. A learning object is an entity that can be used, resourced, or referenced in online learning. There are many obvious advantages in web-based learning compared with the conventional. Typically, online learning enables anytime, anywhere, and to anyone with authorized access to participate in the learning process. Apart from this flexibility, costs in producing the actual educational content as well as customizing it for the online learning environment, while effort is needed for the setup and customize of the learning environment itself. Next, Johnny. Conclusion.
Online education has both solution and problem effect, but it enough for learning at the time of an pandemic solution. E-learning is not just a change of technology, it's part of a redefinition of how we as a species transmit knowledge, skill and values of youngers. E-learning is not a change of technology, it is part of redefine of how we as a species transmit knowledge, skill and values to younger generation of workers and students. This online learning predates of how e-learning and the function each server will continue to develop. Learners will have access to million of or billion of knowledge modules. Some will be web pages in the simple text and graphics. Other may and include to the generation works students. It many fields e-learning has become the default way to conduct training or to provide education. Next, thank you so much for attention.